All right, so I've been talking about coming to Christ and how we all need to do that. But we're going to take a little reprieve from that for a moment because tonight is the night before Thanksgiving. So I want to kind of touch on stuff to be thankful for. I'm a man, I'm a married man. So he who finds a wife finds a good thing, right? That's what our Bible tells us. The Bible tells us other stuff too. Genesis 2 verse 24, man shall cleave to his wife and be one flesh. Ephesians 5:25, we should serve our wife like Jesus served the church. Jesus died for the church. So let's talk about being a good husband. I'm thankful for my wife. Our wives, your girlfriends, your wives, my wife, they are a gift from God. And you had better treat them as such. Because God put man into a deep sleep. He took his rib and he formed woman. God my pastors told me one day, it's like, hey, Adam, look. Because that's what he did though. It was a reveal. It was the only thing he had that he revealed as such to man. I could be mistaken. I don't think so. Because it was a big thing. It's phenomenal. But we're supposed to be as one, right? And guys, you can't be as one with your wife if you're keeping stuff from her. Some little secret, something that's bothering you, just anything. If you want to have a good marriage, a great marriage, honesty, open communication, gentlemen, like women, that goes for you too. You need to do the same to your husband if you want to have a good relationship. You have got to talk to him. Those tough moments, the fire. You know, I put my wife through living hell for several years. I had somewhat of a breakdown. A lot of things happened in my life. Came to Christ. On top of that, it was a tough time. It's a tough time. Years. And we aired out the dirty laundry, and every skeleton that was in the closet got drug out, laid before her. And I told her, I said, hey, you're probably going to leave me when I explain everything I'm about to explain. And she gave me a hug. That's the kind of gift God has given me. That's the kind of gift God has given you too, men, women. Be thankful for it. Say hi to Noah Kyle. He always wants to get in the middle of it, right? But guys, have an issue with domineering man, the man who wants to walk around and beat his chest. I am man, hear me roar. Take a hike, man. Like, get rid of your pride. Let that stuff go, because we are supposed to serve our wives. We're supposed to be one flesh, but it's a two-way street. We serve each other. That's how it is. But the Bible tells us that the man is the head of the household, and the woman's supposed to submit to him. It does say that. Jesus also tells you what kind of man you're supposed to be, pal. So let's talk about that real quick. You're supposed to serve your wife. You're supposed to be a good man. You're supposed to be loving. You're supposed to be kind, gentle. Jesus is gentle and lowly at heart, right? He has got an easy yoke, and he has got a light burden. Don't yoke your wife with the old school oxen yoke. Don't put a burden on her. It's not fair to her. Don't do that, because we're supposed to be like Christ. We're supposed to strive in the utmost. So what I'm telling you is, if you want your wife to submit, if you want to have the relationship I think that God had planned, you need to be a man of God. Charles Stanley has a book, Man of God. I've worn that thing out, but it has got some serious truth in it. Talks about Abraham Lincoln being referred to as a man of velvet and steel. A woman doesn't want to curl up to a cold piece of steel, but a man needs to be strong, needs to be sturdy, needs to be capable. But he also needs to be soft. He needs to be gentle. He needs to be warm. Woman wants to curl up to that. There's a balance there. If you are a true man, if you are a man of God, as God has intended man to be, the serving, loving, just good man, strive to be like Jesus. If you're that man, your wife naturally wants to follow you because that's the way it's intended. But if you were the guy that comes in and demanding and cutting your wife down and making her feel inferior and just, you don't have a relationship. It's one-sided. It's crap. But I've learned, you know, like when I was going through the toughest mental time I've ever had in my life, I saw it played out before my eyes, right? Like, then I changed. And when I changed, the whole paradigm shifted. And lo and behold, the Bible's right. Again, go figure. So at this time of Thanksgiving, make sure, and this is probably going to get posted after Thanksgiving, so go ahead and tell your wife how thankful you are for her. Strive. Women, tell your husbands too, because I mean, it's a two-way street. We're meant to cleave together. One person, one flesh. That means you are in sync with each other. You cannot be in sync with each other if you are playing against each other, right? So that is your life partner. That is your soul mate. There should be nothing on this earth that you can't discuss with your best friend, your soulmate. So this time of Thanksgiving, tell them how thankful you are.